The United States Mint just made this change to the 2024 product schedule, and it's driving this collector insane.
Give it to me like.
Welcome to the Paulybuck YouTube channel, everybody. My name is Paul, and I sure am glad to have you with me on this one here today. Years past, I've talked a lot about the US Mint, and it is kind of slowed down, and there's reasons for that, and we'll bring up those reasons here in this video. But there has been a major change in my mind, a major change to one of the products coming out in 2024. Actually, two for right now. We don't know about the third, but I can only assume they would make the same change in the 2024 product schedule. And yes, we're talking about the Morgan and Peace silver dollars for 2024, uncirculated proof and the reverse proof. And it made this collector change his mind on whether or not to buy this year or not to buy this year. So we're going to check that out. But on your screen, as you can see now, is this congratulations set, 1 ounce American Silver Eagle in this special congratulations set. These things typically sell out. I just picked one of these things up for a grad this year, and I really don't know what is going on with the US Mint and collectors around, other than we're sick of the same old stuff. This is a great set for any grad out there, anybody that deserves any type of congratulations. They might not even collect silver. They might not even stack silver, but it is a great memorabilia piece for that day of congratulations. So if you're out there and you're thinking about it and you usually buy these or you don't buy these, it's a great gift. Number one, collectors or flippers would buy these, as many as they could get them graded and try and flip them for more money. And this is stuff we've seen happen years past. These are still available, which is just insane to me. But the product schedule for 2024, the last thing I talked about was probably, where is it? Right here, the Liberty and Britannia silver medal. We talked about these. They sold out from the US Mint. This is the silver version, silver medal. I want to go to the gold. Did the gold sell out? I'm just assuming. Yes, the gold sold out as well. $3,320. I didn't end up buying the US Mint version. I bought, get out of here. I bought the UK version. I bought the King Charles obverse version. A lot cheaper, in my opinion. Still a great collectible. Didn't want to support the US Mint with this one. Had it been a silver coin, would have been a different story. So that was the last thing we talked about on this channel. And why is that? It's just kind of a boring year until now. Now, I say boring year, but there's a lot of collectors out there that do collect all this stuff. I've talked a lot about the women's quarters. I've talked about the congratulations set, the 1 ounce proofs. You see a lot of that stuff out there. Realistically, I'm not really sure if my opinion matters. So I decided just to pick and choose on things that I would like to talk about and important updates about the US Mint to keep the channel going with US Mint type material. So as we continue to scroll down, we see all this stuff. We've had such a great year. You believe we're already into June? We are already into June for 2024. We've seen all the proof gold coins coming up. June 6th, we're getting an uncirculated 1 ounce American Gold Eagle. We're getting the uncirculated 1 ounce American Silver Eagle. June 13th is going to be the proof Buffalo, but this isn't even what we're getting into. We are talking about the Morgan and Peace silver dollars for 2024, and the first release is going to be July 11th. So as we click into it, Morgan 2024 uncirculated, $76. July 11th. What's the big deal, Paul? What's the big deal about this? We've seen these in 2023. We've seen them in 2021. 2021 was a great year for that 100-year anniversary. Let's go right here. Look what they've done. They have listened to collectors, and it seems that they have brought back a clamshell display collector's box for these coins. We've talked about it in the past. You can go back and look at all the comments in the old videos when I talk about the US Mint. And one of the main comments that you're going to see is that I wish the US Mint would bring back the clamshell. We were sick of that plastic, cheap box that they just stuck a coin in. Sometimes you get it, it's popped out of it. Sometimes you get it and it's backwards. Sometimes you get it and the capsule's cracked. We've got a hard shell clam box with still their black little sleeve, their cover sleeve to slide this into, and a COA. This is huge for collectors out there in my mind. I think this is something worth talking about, and it has to be talked about. This is brand new for 2024. If you're just tuning in now, 2024 US Mint product schedule, Morgan and Peace uncirculated silver dollars will be getting the clamshell box back. Let's go to the proof versions and see if we can see the same thing. Proof version, going to be a few dollars more, $80. We're showing the Peace dollar this time around. Peace dollar 2024, 300,000 in the mintage and product limit, household order limit of 25. And look what we have. We have another clamshell style box coming from the US Mint holding the proof version of this coin. This just tells me that they have listened. They have listened to us. Many of you have probably emailed. Many of you have a lot of comments in different content creators' videos talking about the clamshell, the clamshell, the clamshell. You don't think they listen? They have people designated to go through YouTube videos and read comments. And this is what the people are saying. This is what the people are saying. And the US Mint is listening. And not only that, the price has not changed. So how much more money did they make on us with those cheap ass boxes over top these clamshells? That's a great question to be asked and answered. But let's not stop there. What about the reverse proof 2-coin set? Morgan and Peace reverse proof for 2024. Well, this is what you have. Nothing. Except the mintage limit went up by 12,500 coins. So we have no imagery yet. But just below this, we have the subscription button. And the subscription button shows us a box, the same box that we got last year. They're not giving up the information on the 2-coin reverse proof set yet. I could see a nice double clam box here, a longer version of it rather than this. I'm going to wait till the pictures are updated before we talk about it anymore. But the mintage limit and product limit has gone up by 12,500 coins, which I did put a video out on that earlier in the year, $185 per subscription. So like many other content creators out there, I think we're all waiting on this right here for more information to come out. The 230th anniversary flowing hair gold coin and silver medals. If we click into the gold version, like I said, there's some pictures online, but nothing definitive that says this is going to be the image. This is what we're going to use from the US Mint. So we don't have anything yet. All we have is there's going to be a household order limit of 5 to be determined in 2024. This is the gold version. Let's click into the silver medal. And same for the silver medal. Household order limit of 5 to be determined. Item number 24YH. So the more information that comes out on this is going to be the next determining factor on what I actually talk about on the US Mint product schedule for 2024. And yes, the deciding factor for this collector was being the clamshell. I do want to see what these things look like inside of that nice clamshell box. Call it lame, call it whatever you want, call it a collector's bug, but I did activate my 2024 subscriptions for the uncirculated, the proof, and the 2-coin reverse proof set, all active. Be sure to check your subscriptions. Be sure to check your credit cards. Be sure to check your address if you want everything to go smooth when checking out at the US Mint in 2024. Okay, folks, clamshells, you asked for it. Well, we asked for it, and they brought it. Is this going to change your mind for your subscriptions, or whether or not you're going to buy the 2024 Morgan and or Peace dollars and or reverse proof coin to coin set in 2024. It changed my mind. I made my subscriptions active for 2024. They were deactivated. I went with the 2023s, called it good. Now, this kind of swayed my decision to make these active, and I look forward to getting them in July and months after July, going into the fall. July 11th, be sure to get on the US Mint webpage, check your subscriptions if these are something that you are getting. Make sure your address is right. People move all the time. Make sure your email's right. People change their email all the time. Make sure your credit card information is correct so that you don't get into the hiccup of, if this is something you wanted, now you have to go shopping on eBay. Time will tell if these are hot sell or not a hot sell, what have you. But if this is something you really look forward to as a collector, get on the US Mint, get your stuff straightened out, save some money, save some time, get it handled, set your subscriptions, and be done with it. But let me know in the comment section down below, is this going to change your mind on the 2024 Morgan and Peace Silver Dollar Collection from the US Mint? I want to thank you all for joining me today. If you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. If you're into the US Mint and new things about the US Mint, check out that video on your way out, and I will see you all on the next one. Thanks, everybody.